My name is Jeff, and you are looking at a miracle. In July of 2006, I had 3 major back surgeries. In one of those, the neurosurgeon cut a nerve in my spine. This changed my life forever. And at first, I thought my life was over because of the neurosurgeon's mistake. I developed a rare nerve disease called reflex sympathetic dystrophy, or short for RSD. The nerve pain felt like someone poured gasoline over my back and legs and then lit a match. The pain was horrendous, and the medications I was taking were so strong I could hardly function. I was in a wheelchair for about 3.5 years, and I had to depend upon other people, which I don't like because I'm a very independent person. So this really bothered me. By the time I came to RLI, I was a complete mess, and I was full of bitterness, unforgiveness, rejection, and self-pity. My first conference was at New Life Vineyard, and I didn't know what to expect. One good thing that happened at the conference was meeting Jeff Kolkema. He introduced me, and he introduced himself to me, and we became immediate friends. After the conference, I became a team member, and then I volunteered for almost every conference I could. Slowly, with the help of Jeff Kolkema and other people I met in RLI, I began to change. No longer did I dwell on bitterness, self-pity, rejection, and unforgiveness. I was actually getting better a day at a time. By volunteering and helping others, I began to have a relationship with God, and I also found out I was not my disease. I had been attending RLI for almost 2 years, and I was still in a wheelchair. I desperately wanted healing for my back and legs, but this would not come in my time, but in God's time. One positive was I was persistent, and I kept coming back. No matter how I felt, I always showed up at the conferences and volunteered for whatever needed to be done. My miracle was in front of me, and I had no idea. In January of 2009, I attended a conference at New Life Vineyard. On Friday, which is the healing night, John Wall started rubbing my spine from the top of my neck all the way to the bottom of my spine. I started to feel heat and a sensation I've never felt before. After about 10 minutes of this, Brent Kelly told me to stand up and walk. So I got up from my wheelchair and walked all the way around the sanctuary without the aid of a cane or anything else. I felt like I was finally free. It was such an awesome feeling, and I still remember this today. From that day on, I've never used a wheelchair since, and I keep getting stronger with the help of God and all the people of RLI. I had finally had my healing, and I was overwhelmed. My persistence had finally paid off. So if you are a newcomer and do not get an immediate healing, hang in there. Your healing is on God's time, not your time. Thank you very much.